For sure.
Okay. 30 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Intro. Those are yours. It's the Weekly Ride Podcast with TC Lewis.
Hear it for real.
Buckle up, we're going for a ride.
You still riding? And what's going on, everybody? This is Derek for real.
And TC Lewis.
Welcome to the Weekly Ride Podcast.
What's going on? What's going on?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
We've been on hiatus. We've had some life-altering changes and things doing differently. So
yeah.
We're back at it, though.
Back at it again.
Yes. I missed it.
Oh my gosh. Back at it again.
That's right.
You know,
right.
Well, how you been?
I've been cool. Cool
Yeah.
as a fan. How about yourself?
I've been wet as water.
I
don't know. Just moving through, flowing, keeping the flow. That's what I mean by that.
Right. I during our hiatus, I went and got another tattoo.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
It's right there.
It's this elephant
Yes.
guy? Okay.
Yes.
All right. And the swastika, that's nice.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm like, what? Where did he do that at? I didn't get that part.
No,
it has
no.
my aunt who passed though. I got her name, Eleanor, and her birth and end date. And
Dear Eleanor.
yeah, she had an elephant. She used to have elephants. Her and her big mom. They used to have that in front of their,
Now it's making
decorations.
sense.
So
Yeah.
and they
Cool.
say nice things about elephants and being, leaders and smart, and it's supposed to show prosperity. So
That's
I got
awesome.
an elephant. It was pretty cool. Thanks. Shout out to my dude Geronimo who does my tattoos. Thank you.
Yeah, shout
Did a
out
great
to Geronimo.
Great job. That's pretty much my
So
newest thing.
you got full sleeves now?
Pretty
with
much.
that?
I mean, both my arms are pretty much covered now. I
Mhm.
could definitely. I got some little slots, but I'm about to start on my body next. So.
Okay.
We're going.
So your arms is basically where you have the tat.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, I got a couple on my trapeze up here. I got my daughter's name and I got my mom name and lion on my chest. So we about to go hard. I'm about to go a little bit harder.
So is it true, the tattooing is addictive?
For me, it is. I know some other people it is. I think it's about your experience and what you want to go through.
Yeah.
But yeah, tattooing is definitely it's definitely.
Thank you.
No
People
problem.
watching us on the YouTube.
Shout out y'all at
trying
YouTube. Make
Right.
sure y'all hit the subscribe and like on YouTube.
Yes.
The Weekly Ride
Shout out
Podcast.
to all of our fans.
Yes, I definitely want to give a shout out to a couple people who follow and watch. My homie Keith, he definitely was upset about our hiatus. So
Yeah. I'm upset because I can't find the pen.
my
that
pen
works.
wasn't working.
It is, but it's yours.
I don't need it.
You don't need it? Okay,
No,
okay,
you
good,
do your
good,
thing.
good.
I've
Thank
got
you.
everything jotted down I need.
Okay, cool.
But no, the tattoo thing is definitely addictive. I think it's about people's experience, pain tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
All that plays a part.
Yeah.
When I go, it's like a party. I'll be like a couple
Right.
bottles,
Kicking it.
We're gonna hang out.
What's it called when you and your friend wanted to get the private area at the club?
Oh,
What's that called?
the VIP? What you talking about?
No, he said let's put the thing, he used it. There was a special term where you put up the money to get the
down payment. I'm not sure.
No,
what
no.
you're talking about. What? You talking about put the money down? What?
Okay, remember for your birthday,
Okay.
your homie
Uh-huh.
wanted to go out to the club,
Right.
and he wanted to get like a VIP section,
Right.
and it was something you said, and I was like, "What's that?" And you was like, "Oh, it's just when you get the VIP."
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember the
Dang,
term
I
I
wish
used.
I-
I'm
anyway.
sorry. I'm definitely
And
sorry.
I don't even remember.
That's not good.
I don't even remember why I brought that up. But we are. It's good to catch up. Let's go ahead and get into.
We're gonna take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
But when we come back, we'll get into our entertainment section. I got some stuff I want to talk about. I think.
Yeah.
You definitely got something you want to talk
Definitely
about.
related to tattoos. We gotta catch up on some catch up.
Okay.
Got some fries to dip in the weekly skies.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. So
All
we'll
right.
be back.
Yes, we'll be right back.
Do you want to make a career change?
Do you have a passion for radio, television, or media?
The Ohio Media School is where you need to be.
They offer hands-on coursework
You
taught
gotta
by
remember,
industry
like-
professionals, as well as student-run internet radio
I cannot
stations.
remember,
job
but it was
placement
some word that I had
and
never
financial
heard.
aid for those
That-
who qualify.
The Ohio Media School
That's
is
how you
located at
refer to,
9885
VIP?
Rockside Road,
Yeah.
Valley View, Ohio.
For more information, log on to www.beonair.com.
I watch them get home and I'm gonna come up
Right. Right.
BEONAIR.com. The Ohio Media School. We change lives. Welcome back to the Weekly Ride with
T.C. Lewis
and Derek for real.
All right, we are
Yes.
back. Yes.
I still don't remember. I just want to make
What
sure
that
the
word
word is.
is.
I don't remember. But,
Okay, so we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be
It's gonna pull it.
the mystery of the year.
Right.
It's 20. Oh, okay, all right. So we let's go ahead and get into entertainment.
That's
Here we
what's up.
go. All right, so I have something. So we got two things. I know I got the one thing that we talked about before we got started,
Right,
but
right.
related to your tattoo news,
Okay.
Amber Rose
Okay.
with the tattoo of her kids' names across her forehead.
On her forehead?
Yeah, you didn't hear about
I did
that?
not hear about
Yes.
that. Please enlighten
Oh
me.
my gosh, yes. Amber Rose got the name of her oldest son, Sebastian. She wrote Bash. And what's the new one's name?
I
The
don't
little
know her
baby?
children's names. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
is it Stripey?
Stripey?
What is it? Hold up, I'm about to look it up real quick. But she got their names tattooed across her forehead. And when I heard about it,
Well, did she give an excuse or did she give a reason? Because listen,
did.
they're your babies. You don't have to. I mean, I have my daughter's names tattooed on. My daughter, one daughter, name tattooed on me, her first and middle name, like I
Yeah.
was saying. But
it's not on your face.
on my face, yeah. I mean, she makes money off her face, so I'm not sure why. I mean, they probably still gonna take pictures of her and she'll still get money, but it just seemed far fetched. I mean, I'm not going.
I didn't think it was real at first. At first, I was reading different articles to find out like maybe it was just like
I've been listening.
removable.
It is definitely a phase. They are definitely, people are definitely doing facial tattoos more. I'm
Yeah.
not. I just in case stuff gets hard, I might have to go back to doing regular jobs and stuff like that. I'm not about to.
Right, yeah,
have
you don't
anybody
want-
not
right.
hire me because I look like I might kill
Yeah,
them or.
exactly. But
That used to be the stigma about tattoos anyway back in the day. Now your doctor full sleeve, full tatted, you look like J.R. Smith or something.
yeah, all the nurses, especially male nurses.
I'm just saying, Dr. Williams come in there and he'd be like, "Hey, how you doing today?" Like, is you from the tattoo magazine I was just looking at?
Right. So okay, so her oldest son Sebastian is 6.
That's
And
Wiz's
then-
son.
Right, Wiz Khalifa.
Mhm.
And then the new baby who is 4 months, probably 5 months by now, named is Slash.
Slash
So she put Slash and Bash.
on her face.
Yeah, right across the forehead.
Slash and bash.
Yep.
That is not a good look. I don't want to judge nobody. You do what you want to do. It's your body. I don't care. But slash and bash is not what I would want across my forehead.
Yeah. What? Look at it. Look, there she goes. It look crazy.
No, thank you.
Look a little
I'm
crazy.
alright.
And then the boyfriend got a tattoo on his face too,
I don't.
like right across the forehead.
No, thank you.
Like, but I didn't realize, in reading about this, there are a lot of people who I didn't realize have face tattoos. What's his name? Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane
Got the ice
definitely
cream
has-
cone.
Yeah, I think he got that removed. I don't think he still has the
You
ice
don't
cream
think
cone
so?
on.
Because I
his
could
cheek.
never. Yeah. And
He
then
currently doesn't have that ice cream cone. on his
doesn't Lil
cheek.
Wayne have
Tons of tattoos
on his face
Yeah,
and baby
Birdman.
Birdman? I mean,
Yeah,
well, that's the
Baby
same person.
Birdman,
Yeah. Okay.
Same person. Baby Birdman.
Baby Birdman.
The Baby.
The baby. He has some.
Lil Baby. They all have tattoos on their face.
Yeah.
I think the few amigos have tattoos on their faces. I just don't see them having slash and bash across their forehead. That is a little wild.
It's
I'm
words,
just
though.
saying. I
So,
understand it's words, but I'm saying they don't have full blown names on their forehead. Like that is a lot on your, and you don't have. And mind you, she's very light. Amber
She
Rose is
is.
a lighter tone lady, and you get these tattoos going across your face.
And
that's
it's not. It's like the only way she could cover it up is if she wore a wig with bangs or grew her hair out with bangs.
Yeah, that's a little too.
And then
permanent for
even
me.
to get it removed, you would probably still see it. She'd have to like wear makeup heavy over
It's
that.
a little too permanent for me. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm
So entertaining as that is.
Yeah. I was gonna talk about Flavor Flav getting kicked out of Public Enemy. Most people don't. Public Enemy ain't been on in a while.
Yeah.
What did you ask me to begin? Who was in Public Enemy?
Right.
And who?
And are
who-
they still officially a group?
Right. How can you
get
kick someone out?
kicked
So I did some research and found out Flavor Flav and Chuck D, of course, Professor Griff, Terminator X, DJ Zero, and a bunch of people in the band. It's a bunch of people. They got dudes that come out and stomp and do their thing. They come out to steal with them. But the reason he got kicked out was, he actually stated in a tweet that you can't have Public Enemy without Flavor Flav. I don't know how that is because he don't rap. But
he's the
the
hype man.
hype man,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah, boy.
exactly. So he actually sent a cease and desist letter to Bernie Sanders' campaign following Chuck D's announcement that they were going to be performing, I believe this coming up Saturday at a presidential rally for Bernie Sanders. Go Bernie. But
Is that the way you're going?
I would like Bernie Sanders to be our next president. I'm not sure if he's going to win the nomination, but
We'll see.
I would like him to win. But it's so Flavor Flav was upset they were using his likeness and the clock and all that to promote it, and he wasn't going to be there anyway. He had, I'm not sure if he had other obligations or he just wasn't doing it, but he said he was tired of chucking them, treating him like he was not a part of the group or not down with everything. And Chuck D was like, yeah, he got to get himself together. So that's
Get himself together how?
I don't think he elaborated how he need to get himself together, but I think he need to focus or figure out what his, some people believe they're a little bigger than a group. That normally happens in a lot of group settings. Somebody think they bigger than everybody else, and it just don't work out that way. If you're a group, everybody got to pull their weight, perform. Everybody got different roles. I just said somebody a meme about people being in different roles in different group settings, and it was silly because like one of the people said they did 99% of the work.
Right.
One of them act like they care and ask questions, and they just show up and get the credit at the
that's
end.
me. And then you do the 99%. I'm the 1%er.
I don't do 99% of the
Yeah,
work.
I just act like
But it was like 4 people, so one dude like don't know nothing, he ain't gonna do nothing, and then one of them tries to ask questions like he care, but he don't really care. He just along for the rap.
So Flavor Flav is that 1%.
I just want to know. I just want people to realize what their roles are in life. You know what I'm saying? Don't overinflate what you do or who you are.
Yeah.
Don't.
Just
Be humble. Be humble. Accept what you've done wrong if you've done wrong, and accept what you did if you did it. Don't try to take credit for other people's work. If someone's willing to allow you to, I think that's how America was built, but taking credit for somebody else's
Yeah,
work.
that is the whole concept of
Mhm.
this nation.
That's how most great businesses are built.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, the best ones.
on somebody else's
Alright.
back.
We got some sports.
Yeah, I got some sports to talk about.
Alright.
We can go into that. I got a little something I wanted to talk about.
All right, here we go. All
Yeah.
right, yeah.
All right. So today, my only thing I wanted to talk about in sports today was one of my people I look up to, Spike Lee, big money
Okay.
director. Everybody knows, avid Knicks fan,
Yes, for sure.
synonymous. Spike Lee and Knicks go like peanut butter and jelly,
Right.
like ham and burger. Think of one, you think of the other.
Hamburger.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Not
But
cheese, but
You put cheese. Some people are lactose; they might not want cheese on their burger.
true.
So, but listen, he got they were trying to kick him out of the Madison Square Garden.
Why?
They say he's been using the employee interest incorrectly.
This is okay.
Upon entry into the game the other night, I believe they were playing the Houston Rockets. He was coming into the game. He goes through the same door. He was on Stephen A. Smith's show this morning with the rebuttal because
Yeah.
the story came out that he was
Yeah.
getting kicked out
Yeah.
or attempted to get kicked
I
out.
am so interested.
So he goes through the same door. For the past 20 years, he explains he goes through the same door
Yeah.
all the time. They
Right.
scan his ticket, even though it's an employee entrance.
Mhm.
They scan the ticket. He goes in. He takes an elevator up to the 5th floor.
Yeah.
Is where the
Is he Brooklyn?
that's where the main that's where the games are played in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, everybody's Brooklyn. Okay.
Yeah. So the way the building is built, it's like lowered below the ground a little bit, so you got to go up in order to go into Madison Square Garden. So he was given the whole backdrop of how he go in, and other people was walking in with him last night. Well, the other night, they walking in together, and he say before the elevator door closes, security approaches and says, "Mr. Lee, please don't take this personally. We don't want you to take the elevator this way. We would like you to go outside and go through the 31st Street entrance, not the 33rd Street entrance." And he like, "What?" Spike say, "I don't trust these people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about to walk out of this place and then
Right.
y'all not gonna let me back in the building."
Right. Or
Because
something happened.
You can't double scan when you have, when you go to games.
Okay.
When you leave an event, it actually tell you on your ticket there's no re-entry.
And he buys the tickets. He
He's-
purchases his
He
tickets.
has season tickets
Yeah.
on the floor.
Right.
Every Knicks game, Madison
Why
Square
is
Garden.
this an issue? Why is this an issue?
Listen, this speaks to the dysfunctionality of the Knicks
Organization. Okay.
The man who runs it, the dysfunction they're running it with. He's your most famous fan you harass.
Yes. Most famous, most dedicated, die hard.
The team sucks.
Right.
They're
I
bad
don't
as the
know.
cast.
Okay.
No, I'm just telling you though.
Yeah.
I'm giving you context.
They're bad as
I'm
the
with you,
cast.
but they suck. And
Mhm.
mind you, they're in one of the largest markets in the world. They're in New York.
Yes.
They can't put together a team on the court to make people want to go to the games, but people are still going.
Yeah.
You can't treat people like this.
Mhm.
Somebody of his magnitude, you need to be happy that somebody like this is still promoting your
Right.
brand and still showing up.
But who gave the call? Who got on the walkie-talkie and was
Get
like,
Spike. Get Spike.
Right.
Yeah, get him up out of here. Get Spike.
Do they still
outta
have
here.
a job?
I'm not they probably still do. The Knicks tweeted or released a statement today saying it was laughable that he felt he was harassed.
Wow.
So
Is he gonna sell all those tickets now?
he said he's not going back to another
Yeah.
game this year. He said he
Yeah.
won't step foot back in he said he'll be back next year. He's still a Knicks fan. He loves this place. He's diehard Knicks fan. But James Dolan, the owner of the Knicks, the team Dolan.
That sounds familiar.
Well, Dolan owns. Well, there's Dolans who own the Indians here, so I'm
Yes.
not sure if they're brothers
Oh,
or
okay.
kin
You don't
or
know.
if they're related. I'm not sure. I
Gotta
can't
be.
put. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna put that past them.
We'll bring that back to the listeners. Do a little research on that.
But the Knicks are worth $4 billion,
Wow.
and a lot of Knicks fans are calling for James Dolan to sell the team like
What? Over
Never.
this?
Not just because they
Or just
suck.
in
They haven't been
general?
in the playoffs
Oh, okay.
since the 90s.
Yeah, why would he sell it?
I don't understand why
Yeah.
anybody would think any NBA team is going to be sold anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a billionaire
Mhm.
and you want a toy,
Mm-hmm.
the NBA, an expensive toy where you can make
Yeah.
money.
So these sports teams are like franchises. They can go anywhere, right?
They actually can up and leave your city
Yeah.
if they really want to. They
Yeah.
make deals, and they make the arenas they build. They make
Mhm.
deals with the city to
Yeah.
have these arenas and stuff like that. So
Right.
it's hard to just up and go. Like the Warriors, they moved from, even though they're still the Golden State Warriors,
Mhm.
they moved from Oakland. They had a state. They not the state. So it was can't think of the name of it. Oracle.
Oh,
It was the
okay.
Oracle Arena in
Not
Oakland.
Paperclip Arena.
Yeah, so they were there, and they just built $1 billion stadium in San Francisco, which is right on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
So they kind of left their base where it was. They've been there all these years, and now they're in some $1 billion place in
Yes.
San Francisco where all this tech money is, and
Crazy.
so that's not a drastic move, but that's just a move over to your fans can kind of get turned off by that, but.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to talk about in sports. Knicks, man, they got to get their stuff together. James Dolan and those guys. You're gonna lose fans. You're gonna lose people. People are not gonna want
All
to
right.
visit. So,
Well, shout out to Spike Lee. We're sorry you've been treated so badly.
hey, Spike. If Spike can find something to be mad about, he will. So.
All right. Well, stay tuned.
We gonna come back with our wild ride.
Yes.
I got a little something. We'll see what we
Okay.
gonna pull a rabbit out our hat or nothing for the
Yeah.
wild ride.
Well, I got some vocabulary. Some wild vocabulary. All right.
Hey, they tell me I sound like T.I. a lot when I use my vocabulary.
Oh,
so
expeditiously.
All
All right. Well, here we go. We will be right back.
For sure.
Get the rundown on what happened this week in sports, entertainment, and politics from the best rideshare drivers in the city, Derek For Real and myself, TC Lewis. Every Thursday, we give you the beat on what's trending in these streets. The Weekly Ride Podcast, every Thursday, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.
I ain't gonna release it till Thursday morning.
If it ain't authentic, I don't want it.
So we stay on our date.
Welcome back to the Weekly
What'd you say?
Ride with
TC Lewis
and Derek For Real.
All right, here we go. We are back.
Yo, make sure y'all
Hey,
checking
yo.
us out on YouTube again, the Weekly Ride Podcast. Follow us, Facebook. We got a Weekly Ride podcast group.
We do.
Yeah, we got a group. Yeah.
Yes, we do
We
on
do.
the Facebook.
On the Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah. On the Facebook, as the kids call it, on the
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah. And you can go there.
We're
You
on,
go there today or on tomorrow, as the people
As
like
the
to
people
say
live on
now.
the
I
tomorrow.
hate that. I hate that. It is not. You don't need that preposition there. Why are we inserting prepositions where they don't belong?
on the tomorrow.
Oh no! Please stop.
I was gonna say also we on Twitter as well. We can ride podcast. You can find us, tweet us, say something to us. You got ideas for a show? Come on. I'm definitely about to start thinking about getting. We're gonna have some people coming on the show soon.
Some
I have
guests.
some guests. Yeah, I have some people begging to
Word
get on the
shit.
show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Hey, people reach out.
Yeah, that's crazy
definitely
good.
Wanna it's our platform and we help other people. Use the platform.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Get what they want to talk about out. So let's go into the wild ride.
Here we go.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, again is wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's wild.
Yeah.
It's the wild ride.
That's a lot of rides.
That's wild.
Hey, this is wild, man.
Yeah.
All
yes,
right.
yes. So, before I start anything on a wild ride, I first of all want to send my condolences out to those people in Tennessee where the tornadoes are occurring.
Yeah.
They're to a death toll of 25 people for the tornado tornadoes that were happening kind of outside of Nashville, heart of Nashville, Tennessee. They said it was like dozens of injuries. They are doing a major cleanup. I was watching videos today of it. It looked crazy. Airports, airplanes flipped over, houses tore down. It's devastating. I didn't realize it was as bad as it was. I kind of heard about it, but it's pretty terrible. So guys will be hearing about that more and more. But I definitely want to make sure I gave them a shout out.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Airplanes flipped over. That's like seeing a crocodile on his back.
Exactly. You don't really see nothing like that. You
No.
see airplanes in the air not flipped over, smashed into each other, looking like somebody big baby been playing in the yard or something. It was crazy videos. They like still dropping video of it. Listen.
Wow.
So, I got this from our local news.
Okay.
An eighth grader student was recorded while in the bathroom
By who? Another student?
by another student, someone they don't know,
Yeah.
and this person posted this on social media. This young man using the bathroom.
Like they went over the top of the stall and
And
video
recorded him.
recorded
Yeah.
him sitting on the toilet.
Yeah.
That's rude.
That's crazy. Like,
That's ridiculous.
that's the world we live in now, where
And
you
then
can't
they
even.
just posted it.
He just posted it. Yeah, just.
You
I'm
can
gonna
see his
post it.
face and everything.
I didn't see the video, but his dad was on TV. Like, listen, I don't know what
They
kind
can find. Oh, I'm just sorry,
It's okay.
but they can find. They can figure out who posted it.
No, they know the kid.
Yeah.
They no. Listen, they trying to prosecute this
Oh,
kid.
for
They
real.
on some juvenile,
Definitely.
and that's why I brought it up, because these phones and the way people videotape everything. You know what I'm saying? You go to jail for recording the wrong thing, or recording somebody's privacy, or private moments. Like, and to you, if you out there using the bathroom, be on your P's and Q's. You know,
Right.
people weird. You know, you
People are
slide
weird.
a camera up under your toilet while you in the stall. Or
Well,
it's-
you might as well just hold it in. You don't want to use a public toilet these days.
Listen,
It's coronavirus.
I don't listen. This is a joke I tell you all the time. I probably only used the bathroom where had to sit down on like maybe 10 toilets my whole life. Like, I am a germaphobe.
Yeah.
I will not sit on
Yeah.
the toilet.
Well, see,
I wipe my seat down at home.
yeah. Well, look.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yes.
live there, and I
Now,
still
what
wipe
if
the
you
seat.
lived by yourself?
I would still wipe
You
the
would
seat.
still wipe it. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it wouldn't matter.
Now, my mother taught me long time ago, ever since I can remember, like if you gotta sit down, you line the seat. You cover the seat, toilet paper,
Mummy wrap it all the way around.
paper towels. Because I am not. Many women are squatters. I can't squat and
Yeah.
aim and all of that.
Yeah,
you know what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
have skill.
No,
to
I
do that.
gotta be able to
You
relax.
want to relax. That's the point of using a bathroom.
It's a restroom.
It's a relaxing point of time. Like, I call my bathroom time my office time. I go into the office and I go in there and I read and I do all types of business stuff. I pay bills. I do a lot of stuff when I want to.
You pay bills on the
Yeah, I
toilet?
mean, it's on my phone. I
Yeah.
can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, let me go ahead and pay that.
Do you video chat on the toilet?
No, that's not. Now that I don't do. But listen, listen.
Yeah.
Somebody in particular
Mhm.
loves to video chat me, and every time we on FaceTime,
Mhm.
they in the bathroom.
Yeah, I have that same situation. I do. Don't care.
Like,
Just like
are you the perpetrator or the? Or
no,
the
I'm the
You're
I'm
the victim.
the victim. I'm the victim. But it's all good. It's nice that
Yeah,
people
I
can be
mean-
that comfortable with you.
And I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I just, again, it's my relaxation time. I like to focus. I'm in my own world. I might play music.
Yeah.
It's
I
a whole.
myself, I run the sink water.
Listen,
Like it's a water feature.
I stay in the bathroom so long a lot of times that I'm the person. I know you've seen the memes where people legs be dead or tied.
Yeah, I've done that.
Guy. I'm that
Yeah.
guy. Every time though. Every time I go to the bathroom, I get up. I'm like, oh, I can't. My leg.
Right.
don't
They
feel
fall
My
asleep.
leg.
They fall asleep.
And I gotta pat them a few times.
Yeah.
It's about 5 minutes to
I
get my
know.
legs back
Yeah,
alive
your feet,
again.
Your feet get tingling.
Yeah, I tried to stop spending so much time in there because it's like.
Well, if that's the only place you can have peace and quiet. I know me as a parent, that's what I used to do. But even though I hear that little Mommy. Yep.
Hey, I'm in here for a reason. The door is closed.
Right.
It's not us time. It's me time.
Right.
But
So-
that was my wild ride. I once I heard about the kid being recorded, and I just wanted to make people aware that, you know,
Yeah.
there's cameras everywhere. Pay attention. Please use your head. Keep on the swivel. I know it'd have been difficult for him to tell him to stop recording while he was sitting on the toilet. But
I mean, but
hey, man.
so he didn't
Hey,
notice.
man. No, he didn't know.
Yeah.
He got him totally. I could imagine what the video
That's
really
because that's
was.
illegal. That violates
types
privacy
of
laws.
privacy, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's wild enough. We don't need any more. We need nothing else. Thank you so much for
Listen.
tuning in.
Thank you guys for checking us out on the Weekly Ride. Check us out again on the Weekly Ride podcast. That's on YouTube. Look us up. Shout out everybody who's at home watching. Thank you again, and we're out of here.
Peace.
Can't stop.
No.
You can stop.
Don't want to dance or nothing? Get on. Wait, hold on. Wait, where am I? Like a cat. All right.